Hey guys, on this episode of Kemp Outside, we're taking a look at campsites 77, 78, 81, and 83 at Turkey Run State Park in Indiana. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today we're taking a look at some of the campsites at Turkey Run State Park in Indiana. I love Turkey Run, it's one of my favorite state parks. It was where my wife and I went on one of our first dates when we were students at Purdue University. Go Boilers. And guys, I just love the park, and I was so excited to get back there and to take my kids and to hike the trails and climb the ladders and float down Sugar Creek and all that stuff. So it is an amazing park. I highly recommend you camp there. And if you're watching this video, it's probably because you're checking out some of the campsites. So guys, if you haven't camped at Turkey Run, check out my campground review video. I'm gonna put a link right up here and also a link down in the description below. Turkey Run is a huge campground. They have a lot of different campsites, some that are wide open, some that are more secluded and kind of like a more forested area. There's lots of different types of campsites. So depending on what you're looking for, you're definitely gonna wanna be selective in the site that you pick. That's why we're bringing these videos to you. And in fact, we're going across America and shooting empty campsites everywhere we camp to help you make an easier decision when you're selecting a campsite to go camping. As I said, there's lots of different campsites, so check out these sites and see if they're suitable for your next camping adventure. Turkey Run State Park is just west of Indianapolis in Indiana. It's easily accessed by Champaign, Illinois, Terre Haute, Indiana, Chicago, Evansville, Louisville, Cincinnati, and Fort Wayne. Turkey Run State Park is a fantastic park with plenty to see and do. The hiking trails are fantastic, and a float down Sugar Creek is a must in the summertime. The campground for Turkey Run State Park is located west of the main park entrance on 47. It's a very large campground with a variety of campsites. So the restroom that we're going to take a look at is indicated at the arrow. That's the main restroom for sites 77, 78, 81, and 83. It has running water, flush toilets, and hot showers. Let's take a look at campsite 77. 77 is a back-end site in the Twin Oaks section of the campground, as indicated by the red arrow on the map. So starting at the main road, you can see that campsite 77 is a back-end site. These campsites are pretty wide open, so there's not much privacy, if any, to the left and the right. But this site has a decent amount of space between the site and the next one, as you can see there, which gives you plenty of room to set up a tent or a screen house or any other type of pop-up tent you might have. It also is suitable for an RV or a camper trailer. It's not terribly deep, but the site is paved and does have electric hookup. There is no water or sewer hookup at these campsites. The site does back up to the woods, which offers some nice shade, as well as just an opportunity to feel like you're more in the woods. The site also has a nice large oak tree for shade. Campsite 78 is the next site we're going to take a look at, and it's right next to site 77. It's also a back-end site at the Twin Oaks section of the campground. So this site is on an end in that it has no site to the right of it when you're looking at it from the road. So that's nice. This site is right next to site 77 though, so there's no privacy to the left side. The site does have some shade though, as there are some large trees, and it does back up to the woods. This site, like 77, is equipped with a fire pit with a grill grate and a picnic table. It also has electric hookup, and again, there's no water or sewer hookup at these sites. The site isn't terribly deep, so parking might be an issue if you have a very long RV or camper trailer with a tow rig. But if you have a normal size camp trailer, I'd say like medium or camp trailer or smaller, or a pop-up, you should be just fine. And again, there's plenty of grass to pitch a tent or screen house or whatever you might want to set up. The next site we're going to take a look at is site number 81. 81 is also a back-end site at the Twin Oaks section of the campground. So this campsite is also very similar to site 78 in that it only has a neighboring site on one side. It does offer a little bit of privacy and space, which you might enjoy if you have this site. The site is open, so there's no privacy to the left or the right. That area of construction there is where the main water fill station for campers and RVs used to be. I don't know if it is being repaired or if another option will present itself. The site isn't terribly deep, so you may have an issue if you have a long camper or RV, but it does have electrical. Again, no water or sewer hookup. The site offers a nice view of the woods in the back of the site and is equipped with a picnic table and a campfire ring with a grill grate. That's the restroom right there across from the site. Okay, so the last site we're going to take a look at in this video is site number 83. Site 83 is in the Twin Oaks section of the campground. It's a back-end site. And this is very near the entrance to the campground. This campsite is very similar to all the other campsites in this video in that it's wide open with very little privacy to the left or to the right. It's not a very deep site. So as you can see, that trailer there that's quite large occupies quite a bit of that space. It would be the same if you had a long trailer at site 83. There is some shade from the woods. And as I said, it has electric hookup. And this site is also equipped with a picnic table and a fire pit with a grill grate. The restroom is also right across the way, as you can see on the other side of that pop-up across the street. So I hope you found those video reviews useful. If you have a trip planned to Turkey Run State Park and you would like to see your campsite before you go, chances are I have the video. I wasn't able to shoot all the campsites at Turkey Run. A lot of them were occupied the entire time we were there, but I did shoot a bunch of them. So if I have video of the site you'd like to see, just drop me a comment below or connect with me on my other social media, and I would be happy to produce that video and get it out to you before your trip. Now guys, it does take me a little bit of time to produce these videos, so if you're going next weekend, I probably can't get it out to you. But if it's not for a month or so, I can probably get it produced and get it out to you. So definitely hook up with me and let me know where you're camping. Connect with me on my other social media. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. The links to all of those are down in the description below. Would love to connect with you there. And guys, Kemp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learning about nature, and developing a conservation ethic. So if you have any questions about how to get your kids outside, what kind of gear you need, where you should go, what kind of hiking boots should you have, you know, whatever it is, guys, I would be happy to answer your questions. So connect with me on my social media or drop me a comment here below and we will get you pointed in the right direction. So as I said, Turkey Run State Park is an amazing place to camp, to hike. Their trails are amazing, or to take a float down Sugar Creek. It's a fantastic place to go. And we hope that you enjoy your trip to Turkey Run. And if you do, let me know how your trip was. So with that, guys, thanks for watching Kemp Outside. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It helps me so much in growing this channel. And then hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. We will see you next time on Camp Outside.